look at this. Now Wildfire is finally making her way up to the ring here. Obviously, we want to Gemini out, of course, I didn't want to. I can't believe Al Gore and Gemini actually think for a second that the XX champion herself, Wildfire, I know you're going to agree with me on this whole team, would actually consider going back to being Andorra, going back to Au Natural.
Of course I won. I mean, she has no business. Al Gore and Gemini really have no idea what the hell they're doing with here, and it's really none of their damn business. And it's all my business. I've been, of course, the manager, and I knew about this ever before even they did.
We all know a storied situation involving Wildfire, of course, back at Horror Night Bash, leading up to these mysterious moments where some unknown entity was attacking Andorra, but we all found out that was her ore that was separated from her many years ago, the Wildfire ore that came back into existence, took over the body of Andorra, and of course we got Wildfire here today. Ever since that, we've never looked back at her old gimmick, her old Andorra gimmick, never looked back to going back to Au Natural, but we all know in the past that Au Natural, of course, Gemini and Al Gore can be quite persuasive. So let's try to see what's going to happen when these two sides meet here tonight. A huge clothesline. Oh my! A huge clothesline turning that 200-pound man inside out. I think we're trying to have Wildfire's got to be to the 130-pound range and easily dispose of that huge clothesline. And I guess Wildfire finally getting her answer to the big question from Au Natural.
Come on, we all know she wasn't going to join them. I mean, come on. They're going to find out the hard way what this new and improved Wildfire is. I mean, why the hell would she want to go back to them, risk going back to her old persona when it's way weaker? And this is the smarter move, in my opinion. And just look at this. Owning up Al Gore and Gemini.
Think of this, folks. This could be where Aaron Emmy could be going through at Pandemonium. She faces Wildfire at XX Championship, but I'm sure Aaron Emmy doesn't give a shit about how powerful Wildfire may be. Or we all saw, how much that XX Championship means to Aaron Emmy, how much she wants to win it back after it was stripped from her back in September of last year. And look at this, Al Gore is on the scene with a huge DDT. And like we just saw Gemini get exposed like garbage by Wildfire here. That's what Wildfire's coming on, treating others like garbage. Oh, a huge blockbuster by Wildfire on Al Gore.
Just look at this. I mean, Rockjock, you'll probably agree on me when I say this, that Wildfire would never be able to do this if she was in her Andorra personality.
Yeah, maybe you're right about that, old Steven. So I guess Aaron Emmy has her work cut out here. She tries her luck at facing Wildfire for the XX Championship, where we just saw an easily happen to Aaron Emmy on the grandest stage of them all from Heathens Road Kemlon. Historic 1-on-1, that final meeting between Wildfire and Aaron Emmy. Of course, if you want to see that match, you have to wait all until Pandemonium on April 24th. We're going to go back to this. We're going to have another interview with Big Bird 2.0's Uncle Sam and Phil. Wait a minute, because right here we're getting beaten up backstage. Oh, look at this! They're getting laid out as well, just like Luke and Ross. I guess they're convulsing, just like Luke and Ross. And look at this, I guess Robert Sweeney, the referee backstage, even he is at loss for words here. We just saw Domo and Uncle Sam laid out. And we got some answers behind that, folks. I mean, who's behind these heinous attacks? First, the originals, Luke and Ross, and now Uncle Sam and Filmo. And based on what just happened, will Filmo even be able to compete later on tonight? He faces the Enforcer.
The following contest is a three-way duel Coming down the aisle from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, she is the self-proclaimed Queen of the World, the Queen Bee, Stacey Hardy.
Look at this, folks, judging by the ring announcement. I guess this triple match will be taking place, so it looks like Stacey Hardy, despite what happened earlier on tonight, I guess she's that mystery opponent will face Ursula Ariel and Rabbit. And these three in the ring here tonight. We're definitely getting a huge CPD quality matchup. And don't forget that huge story rivalry that Ursula Ariel and Stacey Hardy had a few years back. Of course, to see these two face each other again.
Coming down the aisle, she is the current UWA Women's Champion, now residing in Argentina. She is the Argentinian scrapper, Ursula Ariel.
Remember, folks, back at Pandemonium 9 in St. Louis, which was Ursula Ariel's hometown at the time. She challenged Stacey Hardy for the Women's Championship in the best hurricane falls. And of course, Stacey Hardy was victorious in that match. Finally, guys, maybe Ursula Ariel might have an opportunity to finally get some revenge on Stacey Hardy for beating her in her hometown. Then again, there's this woman, the dark horse in this match, Rabbit. She's, of course, one half of the UWA Women's Tag Team Champions. Of course, she and Aracea will meet team up Athena and her handpicked tag team partner, Mickie James. If you didn't see what happened last week, yes, it's a surprise to all of us. Yes, Mickie James will be the Athena's partner.
Now approaching the ring, representing the Lost Society, from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, she is the leader of the Lost Society, Rabbit.
I guess the ring announcer fucking mentioned that she's also one half the Women's Tag Team Champions. Folks, I'm sure, like I said, most people didn't see that coming, that Mickie James would team up with Athena. I mean, for promo, those two had a bad falling out when Mickie James had left the UWA back in August, right before Beach Party slammed that huge, that huge ladder match that she and Coco Mickie James were going to have against Angelinas and Stacey Hardy. I guess Mickie James was tired of the politics, tired of how she was treated. Her last match in UWA, this so happens to be a 20-second squash by Athena, which beat Mickie James in 2 moves, and obviously Mickie James took exception to the booking of that matchup, and that's one of the reasons why she quit. A lot of those who have never seen eye to eye, but luckily Athena found a way to convince Mickie James to team up with her at Pandemonium. Yes, the only reason why Mickie James is going to team up with Athena is not because that she forgot what happened, but because she wants to have closure with the UWA and all those fans that she left behind when she decided to go to TNA or last year.
Well, nonetheless here, folks, look at this. Oh my! Ursula Ariel trying to do some sort of running maneuver as a Rabbit was stuck in the corner. She came with that huge boot.
I'm going to take this away for just a second here, old Steven, but I'm also receiving word that I'm receiving word right now that Mickie James is actually in the building here tonight. My goodness, that's right, folks. Mickie James is here tonight. And who knows what's in store tonight. Now that Mickie James is in the building here. And maybe perhaps when I get Pandemonium started early here, she crosses paths with the likes of maybe Rabbit and Aracea, her 2 opponents at Pandemonium for those Women's Tag Team Championships.
Look at this, Rabbit still going on the attack here. Those boots, those stiletto high heels or whatever, straight to the face. Oh my, look at that. Stacey already taking out both the double X's right there. That running Shoryuken. Leapfrog over right in with the assist from Ursula Ariel into Rabbit there. These women working as a tag team. Eventually, it is a one fall to a finish. This is not elimination style rules. They need to win. And of course, tag team work will only get you so far.
That's right, old Steven. Look at this. Ursula Ariel on the top of that huge elbow drop is taking down Rabbit. As have we seen in the past few weeks in these triple threat matches that the likes of Mono Loca, Coco, and now Ursula Ariel has been put in. We've seen what can happen in a triple threat match. That champion does not have to be pinned to lose a title. And we've seen many people can be opportunistic and come out of nowhere and get a pin on their opponent. That's what Coco, Ursa Ariano, and of course Mona Loco will have to take into consideration in that huge triple threat match for the Women's Championship at Pandemonium. We saw in episode 46 of Assault, we saw Coco opportunistically get the pin on Karen Cross after Wildfire did the damage. And of course, the next week we saw Mona Loca lose because she was intercepted by Ursa Ariano along Pt.3 to get the pin on Athena. And look at this, just like that, and Ursa Ariano only get a 2 count on Stacey Hardy there. And now look at this. Rabbit going double impact on the Rabbit here. For some reason, Ursa Ariano does that moonsault, but I guess to keeps on wasting. Oh my goodness, that huge double impact on Stacey Hardy there. And this Rabbit hitting that Stacey Hardy with that double impact. Now look at this. This Bueno Sorry setting up with these huge punches and kicks and knees. And oh my, that huge kick. This flopping Rabbit across him like a piece of trash and being the opportunistic when Ursula covers Stacey Hardy here.
Oh, near fall. Stacey Hardy got the show up at the last possible second. And I think Ursa Ariano might have been paying attention to overheard you, because that's exactly what she's doing. She's taking advantage in any means necessary, any possible moment. But also got to give her props for single-handedly taking on both Stacey Hardy and Rabbit. Not many women can do that.
Actually, we're seeing word right now that Pink Angel is actually giving her thoughts on this matchup now that she's learned, just like the rest of us, that Stacey Hardy is actually the mystery opponent. Pink Angel actually has total confidence that Stacey Hardy will not win here tonight after what she went through as the show started with her and Pink Angel, of course, her security guards and all that stuff. And now Rabbit throwing the haymakers with punches and Stacey Hardy in the corner there. Oh! Look at this. Ursa whips Rabbit in the corner and just squashes Stacey Hardy there. And once again, Ursa picking her spots, going after Rabbit, the more weakened double X there, but still only able to get a 2 count.
Yeah, as I said, Ursa Ariano going after both double X's here, doing a good job, just taking out 2 in 1, just sandwiching them both out in the corner.
The one strategy that helped Stacey Hardy, Coco, and Ursa Ariano take into consideration there to find some type of offense that can take out both their opponents at the same time, which can easily allow a much greater chance of getting a 3 count submission or knockout than one of their other opponents breaking up the attempt, preventing them from getting the win. Stacey Hardy runs off the ropes and falls with that huge spinning neck breaker there. And you saw the whole ring shine with the impact behind that.
I think Stacey Hardy's really feeling herself now. Now she's really in the driver's seat. She hasn't really been mounting much offense just for this match. It's been mainly Ursa Ariano and Rabbit. I think this is the time where Stacey's really starting to come out of her own right here and trying to get the momentum and win this match. Oh my! Huge powerbomb. Huge razor's edge. And oh my! Again, that swing neck breaker didn't really shake the ring that time, but it's not like it matters. Still did the damage.
Look at this, Stacey Hardy stalking her opponent Rabbit here. If Rabbit doesn't see it, it's going to be coming up by a huge cutter. Oh, taking down Rabbit just like that. This could be all she wrote. But I guess Pink Angel could be wrong here. Yeah, surprisingly, Rabbit able to kick out of that Queen Bee cutter in such a short period of time there. Definitely a feat we haven't seen perhaps ever at all. Now look at this, Rabbit and Stacey Hardy taking it to the outside. And don't forget, folks, these two have fought before in the past. As you see, Rabbit is kipping up there. Now once again hitting that double impact. Oh, that huge landing crash and falling over this huge sidewalk slam here. Oh my, that's what I call a double impact. And look at this, all right. Now Ursa once again picking her spots, taking down Rabbit, that huge diving springboard clothesline.
Could be the moment she's been waiting for here. This is her opportunity to take out both in one shot here. And there is no pinfalls on the outside. It's not false count anywhere. She had an opportunity to possibly put either Rabbit or Stacey Hardy in the ring and go for that quick pin. She didn't do it. Now she's doing it, but I just think it's too late. I don't see her getting the 3 count on Rabbit.